Have you ever wondered if you could actually power your entire life using nothing but a few sheets of glass and some sunshine? It sounds like science fiction, but with the 2026 generation of solar tech, we are officially living in the future. Today, we are deep diving into the absolute best-rated solar panels on the market to see which one deserves a spot on your RV, your van, or your emergency backup kit. I've rounded up 6 incredible contenders, ranging from ultra-portable folding mats to industrial-grade bifacial monsters that can pull energy from thin air. Well, almost. We're going to compare these head-to-head so you can stop guessing and start charging. Which of these setups do you think would be the ultimate game changer for your off-grid setup? Drop a comment below and let me know if you're team portable or team permanent mount. 6. Eco-worthy 200-watt portable solar panel. If you are looking for a reliable workhorse that won't break the bank, the eco-worthy 200-watt portable solar panel is a fantastic place to start. This foldable unit is built for the rugged reality of camping, featuring a 23% conversion rate that keeps your power stations juiced up even when the sun is playing hide-and-seek behind the clouds. What I really love about this panel is the ETFE surface. It's way more durable than the cheap plastic films you see on budget brands, and the IP65 waterproofing means a sudden rain shower won't end your trip. When you compare this to something like the Jackery Solar Saga 200, you're getting very similar performance and efficiency, but at a price point that leaves extra room in your budget for more gear. The adjustable kickstands are great for chasing the sun, though they can be a bit finicky if you're setting up on soft sand or uneven grass. It uses standard MC4 connectors, making it a plug-and-play dream for almost any 12-volt system or portable generator. It's a bit heavier than some of the smaller panels on this list, but for 200 watts of raw charging power, the trade-off is totally worth it. It's the perfect middle ground option for van lifers who need high wattage, but still want to be able to tuck their panels away in a closet when they hit the road. Have any of you tried eco-worthy gear before? I've found their stuff to be surprisingly tough for the price. 5. GRECELL 120-watt portable solar panel. Now, if portability is your absolute top priority, you have to check out the GRECELL 120-watt portable solar panel. This thing is a featherweight champion at only 5.7 pounds, but don't let the size fool you. It's packing some of the most advanced tech in the group. This is a bifacial panel, meaning it can actually capture sunlight from both sides. By using the included reflective storage bag, you can bounce light onto the back of the cells to boost your efficiency up to a staggering 24% or more. Compared to the eco-worthy we just looked at, the GRECELL is much easier to carry solo, though it does offer lower total wattage. It's the ideal companion for digital nomads or weekend warriors who are just charging laptops and phones rather than running a full fridge. It even has built-in USB-C and USB-A ports, so you can charge your gadgets directly without needing a power station at all. While the 200-watt panels on this list provide more raw power, the GRECELL wins on innovation and grab-and-go convenience. It's built with that same high-end ETFE lamination for scratch resistance, ensuring it stays in tip-top shape through years of travel. If you're a solo camper, is 120 watts enough for your needs, or do you always find yourself wishing for more? Let me know in the comments. 4. ExpertPower 200 watts 12-volt solar power kit. For those of you who want a complete solar system in a box, the ExpertPower 200-watt 12-volt solar power kit is a game changer. Unlike the portable folding panels we've discussed, this is a rigid kit designed for permanent mounting on your RV or trailer. What sets this apart from competitors like Renogy is that ExpertPower actually includes a 20 ampere-hour LiFePO4 lithium battery right in the bundle. This is a massive value add because lithium batteries last way longer, up to 10 years, compared to old-school lead-acid ones. The kit comes with 2 100-watt rigid panels protected by tempered glass and aluminum frames, making them set-and-forget units that can handle high winds and heavy snow loads that would destroy a folding panel. The included 20-amp PWM controller has a nice LCD screen to show you exactly how you learn what's happening with your power. While the 20 ampere-hour battery is a bit small for heavy users, it's a perfect foundation that you can expand later. Compared to the GRECELL or eco-worthy, this requires more installation work, but it offers a level of durability and always-on readiness those portable panels just can't match. It's the ultimate starter kit for someone building their first DIY off-grid rig. Do you prefer having your panels permanently mounted, or do you like the flexibility of moving them around to follow the sun? +13. ZOUP 200 watts portable solar panel, tempered glass. If you love the idea of a portable panel, but you're worried about them being too flimsy, the ZOUPW 200 watts is the answer to your prayers. This is essentially a rigid, tempered glass panel that folds up like a briefcase. It is built like a tank. Using 1.6 millimeters automotive-grade glass, this panel can survive hail and impacts that would ruin a standard fabric-backed folding panel. It boasts a 23.5% conversion rate using N-type cells, which are better at generating power in low-light conditions than the P-type cells found in older models. When you stack this up against the Jackery Solar Saga 200, the ZOUPW is much heavier at 20.6 pounds, but it's also significantly more rugged and usually comes at a much better price point. It even includes a 5-in-1 connector kit and a bonus 20-amp controller, giving you incredible versatility right out of the box. The IP67 rating means you can literally leave this out in a rainstorm without worrying about it. It's the perfect heavy-duty portable option for people who are serious about their gear and want something that will last for a decade of hard use. It might be a bit bulky for a quick picnic, but for a month-long boondocking trip, this is the one I'd want in my corner. What's more important to you, saving weight or having gear that's virtually indestructible? 2. TWELSEAVAN 200 watt portable solar panel. The TWELSEAVAN 200 watt portable solar panel is perhaps the most well-rounded all-rounder on our list today. It hits that sweet spot of 24% high efficiency, a manageable 15.7-pound weight, and a premium ETF-E laminated build. This panel is specifically designed for the modern traveler. It features a 60-watt USB-C PD port that can charge a MacBook Pro directly from the sun. Compared to the eco-worthy 200 watts, the TWELSEAVAN feels a bit more refined with its magnetic handles and 900D polyester backing, which feels incredibly high quality to the touch. It's lighter than the ZOUPW glass panel, making it much easier to move around during the day, though it's not quite as impact resistant. In real-life testing, these A+ grade monocrystalline cells consistently deliver close to their rated wattage even when the weather isn't perfect. It's a fantastic choice for digital nomads who need to keep their gear charged while working from the woods. The 4 adjustable kickstands give you plenty of stability, though you might want to stake it down if the wind starts picking up. If you could only pick one panel to take on a cross-country road trip, this one makes a very strong case for itself. Do you think built-in USB ports are a must-have feature, or do you always use a power station anyway? 1. Callsun N-Type 16BB 400 watts bifacial solar panel kit. Finally, we have the heavyweight champion of 2026, the Callsun N-Type 400 watts bifacial kit. This isn't just a panel, it's a professional power plant for your roof. This 2-pack of 200-watt panels uses cutting-edge N-type TOPCon cells with a category-leading 25% conversion efficiency. But the real magic is the 16BB 16 bus bar technology, which makes the panels more efficient and much more resistant to microcracks over their 25-year lifespan. These are bifacial, so if you mount them on a white RV roof or use them in the snow, they can pull in up to 30% more energy from the light reflecting off the surface. Plus, their twin-cell anti-shade design means if a tree branch shadows half the panel, the other half keeps working at full speed. Most other panels would just shut down. Compared to every other panel on this list, the Callsun kit offers the highest tech and the most power per square inch. It's a rigid, industrial-grade setup that's meant to be bolted down and forgotten. While it's the most serious investment here, the value for money is unbeatable when you consider the 30-year expected lifespan. This is for the person who wants the best of the best for their home backup or long-term van life. Are you ready to go full pro with a 400-watt bifacial setup? Or is that overkill for your adventures? All the links are in the description. Wow, from the ultra-light GRECELL to the powerhouse Callsun kit, there really is a solar solution for everyone in 2026. I hope this comparison helped you narrow down which panel is the perfect fit for your lifestyle. If you found this video helpful, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It really helps the channel out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a review of the latest tech and gear. I want to hear from you. Which of these panels are you adding to your wish list? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.